Millennial-Mary presents Troubles A Brewin, starring Seth and Abby.
Good morning, fellow simmers. Welcome this fine October morning to the Nancarrow family. This is Seth Nancarrow and his wife Abby, and they are having breakfast with each other. Fortunately, they are getting along nicely right now because, if you may remember, in our former video, Seth and Abby were not getting along. Seth caught Abby cheating with Colin, but she was only cheating in the way of The Sims in that he tried to flirt with her. She wasn't actually doing anything. And then he got in a fight with him, and so now he's quite angry with her. Seth does not have a good relationship with her. I mean, he hates Colin. He wants to see the ghost of him. And Abby, meanwhile, she's still in love with him. She wants to kiss him. I guess she has feelings for him too, but I don't think she reciprocated. Said she got caught cheating. She had an affair, but an affair in the way of The Sims is he kissed her or some such thing like that. So right now, we're going to work on getting these two back to a good state. Because, a little review, Abby, I believe, is pregnant with their child. She got pregnant right away. And she has a child that she would like dearly to raise tomorrow. Tomorrow is her child with Blaze, who is Seth's father. Very bizarro situation right here. Tamara is her child, but being raised by her aunt Melon Morgan, who is married to Caddick, who runs the pub, and this is their teenage daughter. So they are raising Tamara, and Abby really wants to get her back. She wants to save her relationship with Seth. She's so sorry about this thing with their neighbor. And Seth loves Abby in his heart. He just doesn't know it yet. So we're going to work on making that happen right now. Are you ready? Let's begin. So now that she's pregnant, I think he's warming a little bit to her because, I mean, she has apologized. Didn't work that great. But she explained to him, look, I did not do anything back. This guy kind of lunged himself at me. And please don't hold me responsible for that. I love you. Look, here's evidence of our love. So they're getting along a whole lot better.
For sure, simply.
And she's going to apologize again. And he's like, look, I love you. Everything's all right. I will do whatever it takes to make things better for you. In fact, I have a plan to make things better. And she's like, what is it? He's like, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to tell you. So you'll see. So she's back to doing her regular duties. She's happy. Things are going better. She was like really worried because she knew she didn't do anything terrible or wrong. She just wanted her husband back, and he's got a plan. He's got a plan. First thing he's going to do is unplug this because they called the landlord and he didn't even fix it. So he's going to do, some more around the house. He knows that she likes it clean even though he doesn't care. So very minimal, but it's something. So perhaps that will work. It seems to have worked. Look, he cooked breakfast, he cleaned the bathroom, and Abby's giving him a kiss and accepting it, and they're back in love again. So all appears well. However, Seth still has a plan in mind for keeping Abby close to him. He was on a phone conversation with her dad and realized that the one thing Abby needs is money. I mean, they live in an apartment. They don't even have their own home. Abby's lived all her life as a servant. she would love money, and this is what Seth is thinking. He's like, Abby would love money, and I'm gonna get some for her. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go to work, but he has other plans besides just work. He is not doing the greatest at work. He's kind of in the low-medium range in the culinary program. He's really not going to get any farther than that. He has other plans, though. Abby, she's pregnant now, and she has to sleep a lot more, but she has plans too. She would like to get her daughter back so they can raise this new baby and her daughter together as a family. And that's what she really wants. So that's what the two of them would like to do to move things forward. Here is Seth at the Paul Stones. This is where the murder actually took place, but he happens to know about a secret cache of alcohol that is hidden. He's going to go find it and dig it up and sell it. Okay, it looks like he's found it. He's sitting here by this bush, so nobody comes by to dig it up. He's going to wait till it gets dark. It's going to get dark soon. You can see it in there. It's in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. He's just guarding it now. He got a secret source that told him about. He's going to dig it up. He's going to take it down to the docks. He's going to sell it to a contact he has. He figures that'll bring in some extra money, and Abby will be so thrilled with him. He is so thrilled. He goes home and cuddles and kisses and then woohoos. Hopefully, yes, it worked. Because that's what he wants to do. He wants to work. He's happy. He's going to get that extra money. Everything is great for them. Caddick literally shut up in the middle of the night. And Seth is talking to him. Just about stuff that's going on in his life. He's like, I need money. I think I found a way. And Caddick's like, money? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. So Seth tells him his plan. Just to see, because he's like, alright, do you think this was a good plan? And Caddick's like, I don't know. You really think that's a great plan?
Oh,
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. See ya. So, Melon has invited Abby over for tea, a talk, because she has been talking to her about Tamara, who is upstairs playing the piano. So she has a little talk with her in the kitchen about what's going on, just general chit-chat between aunt and niece, and she talks to her about her husband briefly. But then Abby's like, Auntie, I really want to talk to you about something serious. And her aunt's like, okay, you want to talk about something serious? So what do you want to talk about? Let's go in the other room where it's more comfortable. Now the two are sitting down and they're having a talk. Despite what it looks, Abby is explaining to Melon, to Auntie Mel, that now that she's pregnant and she and her husband, everything's good with them, she wants to bring her daughter home with her and have her whole family with her. And Melon's like, you know, I want to have a big family. Oh, your uncle and I are really working on trying to get our family bigger. And that sounds like something that might work out because we have Penelope. And then if we have another child or two, I'll be okay. And I've really enjoyed being the guardian for Tamara, but let me talk it over with your uncle and make sure everything's okay. But honestly, I think it's going to be okay. So then the two of them are going to hug it out, and I think it's going to be good. Look. Hold on. Okay, so I'm trying to make them hug it out. Abby is going to say goodbye on her own to tomorrow, which I think is really sweet. Okay, so she's leaving. And, you know, it sounds like they made some kind of deal for Abby to get her daughter back, and it seems really super easy. I think things are going to work out. Fingers crossed. It's looking good. So they're gossiping with each other. They're talking about, so do you think this thing would work out? And he's like, you know, maybe. I thought you wanted a house full of babies. So she's talking about Seth, and you know, he can't cook. He's not much of a husband. These are the reasons why this wouldn't work. What are you talking about? This would not be a good thing. And she's like, how dare you? He's like, look, honey, you're the one that wanted a house full of kids. Are you kidding me? You're not pregnant. You're not getting any younger. I don't know about their house. I think things are a problem. So this doesn't look good. While they're arguing about it, Tamara's in the next room, and she can hear some of what's going on. She suspected for a while something's different with her, but until now she hasn't known what it was. This is not good. Caddick is rightly saying to Melon, look, we've been trying for baby for a while, and you're not having one, and you want babies. That's the thing you want all the time, and it's not happening, and you want to give this one up? Look, her mom isn't the best mom in the world, but honey, we'll keep trying. And let's go do that now. Seth is down at the docks. He sees his boat is coming in that he's looking for, and he's hidden his liquor. It's right back here. He's thinking about Abby. He's still kind of mad, but you know, he wants to do his best. And here is his liquor. He hid it behind these boxes and this old tin drum. And he's just sitting here waiting. There's a disruption. He hears his dog barking. He's going to go to chase it off. But look who's shown up. Riok, a local constable. He's the last one that he wants to see. Why are you walking away from me, buddy? Yeah, he thinks he's just going to go in the men's room and that's going to be it. Nope. How appropriate. Oh my gosh. She's like, get out of here. I gotta go to the bathroom. And Brioc's like, nope, I'm not having any of it.
Shibla. Oosh kebab.
He keeps walking away from him.
Aha!
He's like, yeah, buddy, guess what? I saw what you're doing. You're going to jail. Yeah, you're going to jail. You're caught. Get ready for it. looky who Abby ran into at the golf course, where she went to drown herself in liquor, even though she's pregnant, over her sorrow at finding out that Seth is in jail. She ran into Colin, the guy that caused the rift between them in the first place, and he agreed to have a nice lunch with her. So they are enjoying themselves at lunch, and she's just gonna go ahead and do all the romance actions that she can. Eve is over here like, oh, look at this guy, isn't he hot? He's like a big creep, but all the women are in love with him for some reason. Okay. So chef's choice. Just order what we both like and just be gone, waiter. Okay, so he likes, I don't know, lamb chops or beef or something. She likes good old hamburger. He's got some fancy taste there. And they're having a dream date. Isn't that lovely? Let's see how she's feeling about Colin. Oh, she's in love with him. So she knows. Let's see, play. Throw food. Yeah, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Feed a bite. Kiss. Blow kiss. Alright. She knows all the ins and outs about this place. Because being a servant, she knows all the staff everywhere in town and like everything that's going on. So she has something in mind to also drown her grief. Yes, this place has rooms that you can let by the hour. So let's see what will happen with these folks. Casual. Woohoo. Let's see if they do. I don't know. I'm just trying this out. She's got to go to the bathroom. Maybe they won't. Okay, when she's done with that, let's try this again. Because drama, folks. Drama. That's the name of the game. Okay. Casual. Casual. Yeah. Well. Okay. She didn't go that far. But she was thinking about it. And she had a fantastic dream date. So I guess she got over Seth real fast while he's in jail. She's like, you're not going to beat anybody up. I heard rumors about you. Seth's here. Now he's going to change into his new clothing for now. Seth's getting his new clothing. Yay! So he really is in jail. He has his stuff with him. Yeah. He's not real smart at making decisions either. Seth is not the smartest guy. He got the idea from Jory, actually, who was friends with him and told him where he hid the liquor. Unfortunately, when Seth blabbed it to Caddick, he passed it on to the cops. So there you go. Seth's in jail with no prospects next to a jury and his junkyard dog. And he will stay here until we figure out something for him. Oh well. See you later, Seth. So we've come to the end of this episode. Abby has reacted to Seth being arrested by trying to drown herself in liquor and food and sex. Although she didn't really get liquor, she really didn't get sex. But she's really self-destructing. instead of trying to help herself. The problem with her is she doesn't have any money. Her husband's in jail. She's turning to a guy that's basically an abusive man. She's just making all the wrong decisions for her life. I don't know what will happen next, but we'll find out. If you have a preference on any of the people that we played and you'd like to see more of them, that's what I'll play next. It's kind of going to be viewer's choice. Do you want to find out what happens with Jory in jail? Do you want to find out more with Abby and Seth? Do you want to see what happens with Ruan and his pregnant wife and his affair with Carolyn? What about David and Carol? If there's any of these stories that stand out to you that you find really interesting, that's what I'll play next, because at this point I've kind of introduced most of the important characters and now it's time to move on with their stories. So, until then, folks, happy simming. If you did enjoy what you saw, I'd love it if you give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you consider doing that as well. So enjoy you playing your Sims, if you do so. And until the next time, this is Millennial-Mary signing out. Bye, Simmers. Okay, she did have a drink or two. She's a mess. Abby, what are we going to do with you?